Well, it's a time of year when deer activity is high. The animals are moving around during mating season.
That, coupled with days getting shorter and less daylight for drivers, can be the perfect combination for more car accidents involving these animals. Fox 8's Melissa Rademacher visited two Triad auto body shops today about what they are seeing. So, Melissa, what does this time of year look like for them?
Bats Body and Paint here in Greensboro and Ray's Auto Body over in Winston say this is the time of year that they get more calls from people who have damage to their car from deers. Overall, they tell me they're actually seeing a lot more deer hits in general, and perhaps the season to them even feels a little bit longer. But these 3 months right now, definitely the time of year people need to be the most aware of deer could be on the roads.
In the Winston area, Greensboro area, High Point area, Cornersville area, they're building everywhere, and what it's doing is just impeding on the wildlife. So we get a lot of deer hits just all through the year, but in those 3 months it really picks up.
Deer season last year went deeper than we were used to, well into the spring, where usually in previous years it hadn't been that way.
In the fall, deer activity peaks for mating season. Daylight hours get shorter, and wet roads with fallen leaves can all lead to more hazardous conditions. According to State Transportation Department data, between 2022 and 2024, more than half of the reported animal crashes happened in the months of October, November, and December.
We started to see deer hits coming in at the beginning of October 6th or so. And since then, we've been getting at least 2 to 5 per week for estimates coming in on deer hits. A few totaled vehicles with severe hits, but they've run the gamut from glancing blows to direct hits.
State transportation data from 2024 ranks Guilford County number 2 in the state for animal crashes with 706. Randolph County was number 3 with 648. Forsyth County saw 424 animal crashes in 2024, 14th in the state, and Davidson County saw 347 animal crashes, 23rd in the state. Both Triad shops pointed out animals can cause a variety of damages, but even if your car may seem fine, it should be looked at after a collision to calibrate important settings.
The more complex vehicles and sensors, it's a lot more likely than before that vehicles would be totaled than being repaired, even with accidents and damage that at first glance you wouldn't think, well, I can't drive my car anymore.
And now with automobiles, all the radar, lane detection, all of that is in the grills and behind the bumpers. And if you don't get that checked out and repaired or recalibrated, you're really putting yourself in a safety issue where you need to be concerned about that.
State Highway Patrol's safety advice is, of course, to be more cautious and aware there could be animals in the roadways this time of year. And actually, it might not be your best option to swerve when you see those animals, especially if there are surrounding cars that could make an accident worse. Sometimes slowing down and letting your car take that hit that it's built for is going to be your safest option. In Greensboro, Melissa Rademacher, Fox 8 News.